What is up, YouTube? It is your boy Never to Go Relevant back with another POA pick artist video. And today we're gonna be having two stories for you guys. I know I asked you guys, let me know in the comments down below. Last video if you wanted to see any dates in specific or whatever. And I seen some of y'all comments. We did have a few girls. I know somebody wanted to see like Angel, somebody wanted to see Evelyn. So, we got a few like requests up in there and stuff, which is fine. We can do that, but I thought we were only gonna have one like main story to do, but we actually have two. We have a Julia and a Dan type of thing. So we're gonna do Julia after, and then we're gonna do the Dan one first because it's probably like Natasha or something like that. But I just like doing it in that order because then you guys stay for the whole video, and it increases the YouTube stats a little bit. But real quick before we get started, make sure if you guys haven't already, thumbs up the video and you enjoy. Leave a comment down below with more girls if y'all want to see. Next video should be girls because I won't be completing any goals soon. And then yeah, all that good stuff. Like, comment, subscribe, share it, all that stuff. Let's get right into it, boys. The proposal. Gina has an exciting proposal for you, but will you accept? Who's Gina? Dan's mentor, Gina, invited you over to discuss something. Dang, she's staying a nice pad, boy. Y'all see her house? The address she's giving you turns out to be residential. You arrive at her home and she answers the door in a kimono. Kev, you're early. I've just gotten out of the shower. Man, she looking right. You can check your phone. You're actually right on time. Sorry, want me to wait? No, of course not. Come in. You enter Gina's home and notice how brightly decorated it is. Please, make yourself comfortable. I'll be out in a moment. You go to sit down in Gina's living room. There's a book on her coffee table with an interesting cover. Inspect the book. The book is called The Secret of Lust. You begin to read it. Its contents are a little racy, and you find yourself flustered when Gina returns. You can borrow that when I'm finished. It's a fascinating read. Thanks, I might just do that. Please do. Gina is dressed casually but elegantly. She's made an effort. Drink? Sure. Gina opens up a drinks cabinet. Virgin cocktails are a treat at this time of the day. We don't want to addle our minds with alcohol just yet. Not when we're discussing serious matters. That's smart. I thought so. Gina fixes you both a long orange-colored drink and hands one to you. Now then. Gina sits very close to you. Our friend Daniel. I've heard he's been in a spot of bother. His name's Daniel? I really thought it was just Dan or like Danny or something. That's putting it lightly. You name it. That's putting it lightly. The rumors have reached me, but I see from the expression on your face they are accurate. Gina rests her hand on your lap. It must be stressful for you as the new CEO. Very. Poor thing. Gina removes her hand. I must confess, I did mislead you about my intentions today. You did? Yes, I have no advice to offer you regarding Daniel's predicament. He'll have to figure out his own solutions. Nobody can help him. Although I have heard how hard you tried, and that is admirable. Gina leans back and poses somewhat seductively. Thank you. He's my friend. He is, but he must help himself. My focus right now is on you and your troubles. I'm fine. I enjoy a challenge. I can see that, but these things take a toll eventually if you aren't prepared. Young Michael, the business, the revelations regarding payments. Natasha told me everything. We spoke at length last night. I bet she called you, right? Yes, and she made me an interesting offer. But I'm the CEO. I'm the CEO. Should she be doing that? Natasha is just looking out for you, so don't take it as an insult. She will respect your decision, as will I. What's the offer? She suggested I should join the business. In what capacity, we could not agree, but she felt both of you could use my help. How could you help us? That's what we're here to figure out. Gina stands up. Follow me. Where to? My bedroom. You get up and hesitate briefly. Don't worry, I won't bite. You follow Gina to her bedroom. It's as bright as the rest of her home. She goes to a drawer and pulls out a toy. Okay. Do you know what this is? A toy. Correct. Gina hands you the toy. Do you know why women use these? To get pleasure. Yes, but isn't that peculiar? Women have no shortage of offers for casual sex. These are most often used because men come with complications. A one-night stand may satisfy our urges, but at what cost? Some guys are dangerous. Exactly. That's exactly it. Gina takes the toy off of you. We're fearful of men being violent or manipulative after we're done. That's why most women aren't predisposed to casuals. And that's why sexual aids are a godsend. What can we do about this? I'm glad you asked. Gina sits on her bed. She taps the space next to her. Sit down. You sit down next to Gina. She pulls out a journal from under her bed. Over the past 4 years, I've been keeping notes on a potential business idea. I haven't fleshed it out just yet, mind you. But it's based on helping women navigate tricky, dangerous situations, and I think Dan's agency would be the perfect home for it. That sounds interesting. Tell me more. Here's my plan. I'll work up the fundamentals of the idea. In the meantime, I'll join your team pro bono and provide you with advice. All I ask is you give my business consideration when the time is right. I'll talk to Nat. It's a deal. It's a deal. Fantastic. Gina stands up and puts her notes on the bedside table. Your efforts help me understand women. Help men understand women, and they're valuable for that reason. If we can do the same for women, the world would be a safer, happier place. I'm sure we can do something useful together. Wonderful. Now, one last thing. Gina walks over to a full length mirror and gestures for you to join her. You do as she asks, and she points to your reflection. What do you see there? Kev, the CEO. Yeah. I see the solution. To what? Your latest trouble, Michael, the young man from the party. Natasha tells me he discovered one of Dan's unscrupulous techniques. Yes, he paid a woman to date him. I know, he ran the idea by me before he tried it. I tried to dissuade him, but these days Dan doesn't always heed my advice. Gina points to your reflection once more, and my advice is to use what's in there. I don't get it. Your mind, your experiences. Gina turns to you to look at her and puts her hand on the side of your head. Those women at the first bar you visited with Dan, they were paid to be there. Do you remember how you felt when you discovered this? I felt tricked. Good, use that because that's how Michael feels. When you see him, don't try to change his mind. Don't try to convince him. Just acknowledge how he feels. Change will come from there. Gina removes her hands from your face. Now then, no more business talk. It's time for pleasure. Gina gets off a set of handcuffs. Gina, what are you planning? Wouldn't you like to know? You hear the doorbell. There he is now, my date for the evening. Let him in, won't you? Gina was definitely toying with you here, but it was fun while it lasted. Her advice on how to deal with Michael seemed sound enough, but will it work? And is Gina's new idea really suited to your business? You're the CEO now. You'll have to make that decision yourself. Yes, indeed. I'm the big CEO, the big dog. Anyways, on to the Julia story. Let me know what you guys thought about that in the comment section. The Eye of the Storm. Your crush finally learns the truth about everything. Uh-oh. Okay, Miss Julia. Julia Cartier called her house and ran off in tears after assuming the worst. You've given her a few hours to calm down before trying to fix the situation. When you arrive at her place, someone unexpected answers the door. Oh, her mom. Kev, what do you want? This isn't the time. I need to talk to Julia. Fine, but she's in no mood for any nonsense. There's been an incident with Danny. Mary let you in. You enter the living room and see Julia sobbing. No, not this. Not now. Oh, Julia, why are you crying, shorty? What's happened? Like you even care. Julia sobs into her hands. Daddy got into a fight. He's in bad shape. What about the other guy? The other guy? Who cares about the other guy? Danny is at death's door. He might die. Mary comforts Julia. There. Mary wipes away her tears. I don't get it. Why would he do something that grotesque? That's not like him. What did he do? Danny succeeded. He took someone's eye out with a plastic spoon. Redmond, did Carla come through for you? Something must have happened. He wouldn't do that for no reason. We'll likely never know. Maybe he was threatened or he was on something. Drugs? He never do drugs. How, your golden boy isn't so golden anymore. What do you mean? He's addicted. He was probably out of his mind on crack. No, not Danny, not my. Your Danny? I didn't mean, I know exactly what you meant. You're still speaking to him, aren't you? No, I swear, I cut off all contact. How else would you know all this? Mary sighs. Because I'm his point of contact. What? His next of kin. He literally has nobody else. Why do you think that is? Julia starts hitting herself in the head out of frustration. I think it's time you left, Mary. I'm her mother, and I adopted my. Oh, damn, Julia, you've never said that to me before. Man, that must hurt. Go, just go. I need time to think. Fine, I'm sorry. I'll keep you updated if I hear anything. Mary leaves. You too. No, we need to talk. If this is about Carla, I really don't care right now. It's about everything, including Carla. What is that supposed to mean? I'm being blackmailed. Blackmailed by who? Remember the woman from the jewelry store? The one you flirted with? Yes. Why? What does she have on you? Did you F her? No, but she kissed me. I was going to tell you, so why is it important? What did she get you to do? Pose her husband to get to his money? Haha, you fucking idiot. Is that it, or is there more? There's more. I had to invite you to her yacht party. She needed an alibi. What? An alibi for what? Actually, don't answer. I don't care. Anything else? Then there's Danny. Julia stands up and looks you directly in the eyes. Danny, what do you mean, Danny? She was the one who texted you about his affair with Mary. That text was from her? Why? I don't know. Hold on, did you? Julia slaps you hard across the face. Tell me honestly, did you have anything to do with what happened to Danny at the prison? Answer me. Yes. I knew it. I knew he wouldn't do something like this unless Julia's face drops. Did you threaten him over the drugs? Morgana offered him $10,000 to do it. Morgana, the blackmailer? Why? There was a prisoner she needed him to attack. Oh, now I get it. That's why you came along to visit him. You mother effer. How could you? I didn't. Someone else did it. Who? Carla? You nod your head to acknowledge her response. Haha, she's a fool for helping you. And you're a fool for letting this woman manipulate you. All because of your dirty past, your little liaisons. That's what she threatened you with. And you did this? Pathetic. After what he did, he deserves it. The guy Danny attacked threatened you. Me? How does he know about me? Let me guess. Morgana. Has she threatened me too? Yes, she knows you burnt down the hotel. What? That was a joke. I didn't do it. Julia pulls out her phone. You want to see who really burnt it down? You know? Yes, I know. I had a camera pointed at the electrical box. I thought with it being burnt, it wouldn't have recorded anything. Julia shows you the footage, but it did. The footage shows Morgana messing with the wires. That's Morgana. What? Julia hurls her phone across the room and pulls on her hair out of frustration. You're telling me this flirted with my man, blackmailed him, crashed my party, ruined my relationship with my adoptive mother, and burned my hotel down. Damn. Yes, she wasn't doing it to get at you. She wasn't doing it to get at you. How do I know that? Julia picks up a photo frame of the two of you. Everything she's done so far seems to be aimed at breaking us up. Julia smashes the photo frame. And maybe she's got her way. No, she hasn't. You sound pretty sure of yourself. I am. You kiss Julia firmly and she melts into your arms. Then midway through your embrace, she shoves you away. One kiss doesn't change anything. You should have told me all this earlier. I'm telling you now. And what? What now? Am I supposed to pretend she doesn't exist? She manipulated you. She controlled you. She got you to do whatever she wanted. No, only you can do that. Julia smiles but tries to force herself not to. You can't just get out of this by stating the obvious. I love you so effing much. That's not fair. You take Julia into your arms. Really? Yes. You kiss Julia passionately and she reciprocates by grabbing hold of you. The two of you make aggressive love right there on the floor. Jeez. As soon as you finish, Julia gets off you and starts getting dressed. Where are you going? I'm going to find that who's been blackmailing you. And when I do, she'll wish she'd never been born. Oh, okay, Julia. Julia storms out of her place. Where is she going? Does she even know where Morgana lives? I have no idea what the future holds for you two now that the cards are on the table. And I dread to think what Julia will do when she gets hold of Morgana. But if she's half as passionate as she was just now, you may need to purchase a body bag. Hey, that's what we got to ride a daughter, boy. That's what I need in real life. You know what I'm saying? A shorty who going, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, boys, that'll be the end of this video. Let me know what you thought down in the comment section below. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, share with your friends, share with your mama. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.